Hi guys, back here again today with my third video in the 78 days tag. Today I'd like to talk about the High Priestess. So to me the High Priestess is always about inner knowledge, intuition, inner knowing, going inside yourself and finding the wisdom within yourself rather than looking for it from an outside source of any kind. It's trusting your own intuition, trusting your gut, and it's usually just an inner knowing. So the High Priestess, relates to the moon in that we can gain wisdom from dreams, psychic ability. We don't need psychic ability. Everyone can access their own inner wisdom, their higher self, their, however you want to see it as your higher self or your inner voice, or there are many ways that it can be described. But I think it comes from a place of silence, just a deep inner well of knowing, if that makes sense. So I've got a few different decks to show today. The first aspect that I wanted to talk about, this is the Chrysalis Tarot. The High Priestess can also be kind of the wise woman, the healer. She would have been the kind of the town elder, people went to her for help. She's like the priestess, the person that you went to make charms for you and healing potions, and the wise woman, a feminine energy as opposed to that masculine, active, aggressive energy. She has a nurturing, comforting, her advice and her help is always going to be nurturing and comforting to me, and it's going to nourish you somehow. It's going to feed your inner self, your spirit. Here she is again. This is the Lumina Tarot. This is her her wise woman persona, the crone. So she's got the wisdom of years, the wisdom of age, the wisdom of ages. I also see this card as working with yourself, helping yourself. So, here she is helping herself, looking to herself for help and guidance rather than, again, outside of herself. The Aquarian Tarot, she takes herself away. I think she's quite a solitary archetype. We see this sort of town in the distance. She takes herself away from the hustle and bustle, and gets in the quiet, gets in touch with her inner knowing. Here in the Nicoletta Ciccoli Tarot, she's a mountain, like a snowy mountain, and again this shows the quiet solitude, and the crown above her shows that she's bringing in guidance from above, from herself, from her crown. And I see this kind of path up the mountain as we'll always be seeking. We're always on a path of seeking inner wisdom, and we'll always be ascending that path, and we'll find that guidance in the quiet, in the calm, in the still. So that's that's my thoughts today for the High Priestess. So thank you for watching again. I'll see you next time. Ta-da, cheery.